Oh hey, just in time. Hello everyone, welcome to this shit show. Let's see what Nintendo's got to show us today. Mario Maker. Let's do it. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Already. I'll be making some videos with this. Very good. Is it 2 or is it a new one? I mean, or is it just a port? I never played the first one, so I don't know if we're looking at... Yep, 2. I don't know what's new and what's not. That's definitely new, though. This is the most obvious "do you like money" thing ever. Like no duh, Mario Maker. They never have to make another 2D Mario game again. Oh, 3D World too. Cool. And a bunch of new stuff. And Luigi. June. Look forward to that.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshis New Island, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo.
He's the guy that directed Mario Odyssey, I think.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak. So please stay tuned.
Awesome. That's a good get, and I was hoping that they would show that.
Let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
For the first time in 10 years,
Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Yeah.
Ultimate Alliance series returns.
I never did play these.
Four-player action RPG and
I know that people liked them.
Original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast.
Let me check this one out.
Superheroes from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera.
It looks like a mobile game, sorta.
It's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe.
I mean, it's just the art style and like the circle under the character, but it looks like a... It kinda looks like a...
In addition to basic attacks
mobile game.
Skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order
Was that...
launches exclusively on
Was everyone
Nintendo
colored in
Switch.
black lines except for Captain America's shield?
Welcome back, Box
That's
Boy.
weird.
Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the
Sure?
first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content.
Hopefully that won't keep
brand
happening.
new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too.
Oh my god, it's Miss
Two
Box.
players can box it up together.
Please be called Miss Box
To
Boy.
restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those.
I don't want it
stages.
to be called Box Girl. I
After
want it to be
completing
called
the
Miss
story,
Box Boy.
You can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
I've never heard of this game. Or this series. But
In
apparently
all,
it's a thing.
270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal.
It looks neat.
Box Boy
and Box Girl.
on
Nah.
Nintendo Switch, April 26th.
Should have been called Miss Box Boy.
The ultimate spring update. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward
Hey.
with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask?
Joker.
You'll just have to wait to find out. Joker is a part of
Yeah.
Challenger Pack 1.
Show some gameplay.
He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Or the
In
end
other
of
words,
April.
this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too. There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
I never played Captain
It's never
Toad.
too late for a journey
I've heard
through
good
the
things
maze
about
like
it.
Miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact,
I guess I
we
should
have
look
two
into
new
it
announcements
at some
for the
point.
Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side.
That's
2
good.
heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And
Oh, wow.
some paid downloadable content is coming.
Hey.
We're adding in 18 new
Dude, I want them to
challenges
add
that
downloadable
travel
content to
5
Odyssey.
courses, from
Now, I'm kind of done with that
to a
game.
kingdom of sweets.
And I didn't like it as much as 64 or... I probably liked it about as much as Sunshine. But I would
Captain
still
Toad and
love
Toadette
more.
must obtain the shining crowd in each course.
I thought the game
All
was
of
too
which can
easy,
be played alone
mostly.
or with the second player.
But,
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you
That's
early
cool.
access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th.
That's not too far. That's a month away.
If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today.
I will
It contains
probably
the
end up
full
getting
game
that bundle at
and
some
gives
point.
you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old
Hey.
school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore.
I never did play Curse of the Moon,
In Bloodstained
but not for lack of interest,
and
just
so,
for...
the young lady
I just
Miriam,
haven't done it.
host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jibu.
So I had never played a Castlevania game until Symphony of the Night,
Seal the abilities
and
of
the first time I
enemies.
played Symphony of the Night was last year. No, I'm sorry, 2 years
Learn
ago.
about Jibel's castle at lightning speed.
And it's fantastic. It holds up like a dream.
And 2D side scrollers don't apply.
Uh,
Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of
And
silence,
because of that, I'm really looking forward to this.
small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can
Oh, wow,
do
you can customize all kinds of stuff.
customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained, Ritual of the
Summer.
Night emerges
Awesome.
from the shadows this
Awesome.
summer. The time has come.
Hey,
to
Builders
build a new
2.
world and take on the children of Hargon.
I played the demo for Builders 1 and I loved
On
it.
Empty Island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malroth.
And I have Dragon Quest 11, and I got to the desert part and I haven't kept playing.
Build and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3
But I
other
really
players
liked what I played of Builders 1.
local co-op or online.
Never did get it though.
Craft objects and tools, and reach new heights.
I like
by
these kinds of
building any
games.
Structure you can imagine.
And like I've always kind of had like even with Dark Cloud with its like placing your city, rebuilding your city kind of thing. I really liked that.
And warp all over the new retro.
And I got this is
inspired
kind of like that, I suppose. More
map. If you own the previous game on the
detail
Nintendo
oriented,
system,
or and more customizable, I suppose. What I mean.
and the Dragon Lord's Throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
I should stop fidgeting with the
There are more
remote.
Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
What was that from? I know that noise.
There
Yeah,
are
okay, it was
RPGs,
Dragon Quest.
And then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre, and the latest.
And this is all
entry
DQ11.
onto Nintendo Switch.
It's because it hasn't come out on Switch yet. I forgot about that.
Style and perfectly
Or if it
balanced
has, it
with the
was
most
just now.
impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a.
Alright, y'all don't spoil too much. I'm not that far into the game.
The boy's royal birth birthright is snatched.
This is all just opening cutscene stuff so far.
On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary.
Okay, creeping into spoiler territory.
His kingdom for guidance. He is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join.
Haven't met most of these characters.
Together,
I've met Eric and the sisters, and that's it.
Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic.
This song that's playing is the... For those that haven't played this game, this song that's playing is the overworld theme, and it kind of sucks. The song is great, but it's unfortunate because each zone doesn't have its own overworld theme. This is the overworld theme for the entire game unless you're in a town or in like specific buildings, and it's or a dungeon, and it's just annoying. It's not a bad song, but it doesn't fit the mood always. Like the opening
and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of
what was that?
fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
What was that 16-bit stuff they showed? I wasn't listening. I don't even know who that is. I've heard he's awesome. Excuse me.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure is truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, echoes of an illusion.
Wow, like a year after it originally came out.
On Nintendo Switch this fall.
Wasn't it supposed to come out like in January?
While we just announced
Or was that wrong?
New stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please.
What was that 16-bit version? Because that looked awesome.
Let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Give me a 2D Zelda. Let's go.
A Disney
This is not the place that they would announce, or at least not the time that they would announce a 2D Zelda.
World by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store.
I want them to make
Tsum Tsum Festival.
a proper game out of that prototype, because they made a prototype for Breath of the Wild in the original style, in the style of the original Zelda. I would love for them to make that a full game. My little brother has some of these little toys, like the Tsum Tsum stuff.
Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high
I have no
score.
idea what they are. I thought they were just little figures.
The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
Okay.
We're picking up a distress
Hey.
call in the Atlas star system. But this time,
Is this
it's
game
far
good?
friendly. In fact,
I don't know if
none
this
other
game's
than
good.
Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikonen, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of
Wow,
missions.
if you bought this game on Xbox or PS4, or is it on PC?
Every member
If you bought this on anywhere other than Switch, you really got the just worst version, objectively. And from what I've heard, it like Star Fox is just kind of there in the main release, but this right here makes it feel a bit more than just side content.
So you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the
That
Star Wars
looked
Battle for Atlas
substantial.
update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season,
East?
another reason to wield
No,
weapons
what is
and
this?
spells against monsters.
It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow
Is this
vegetables
town?
and fruits at the
No,
farm.
what is this?
Cook some fish. Cook
I don't
up
know
a
what this
storm.
is, and I feel bad for not
Even
knowing.
raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life
It looks
will be
neat.
coming back for more in
Rune Factory, okay. I've heard of it. Never had any put any thought into the series.
Townsfolk, and before long,
Looks neat. I didn't know this is what that was.
friends.
What?
Whoa.
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you.
Oh.
Exclusively in this new version
Okay,
of
so
the
it's
game.
Earthbound meets East, kind of. East Origins.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the
I don't know.
later this year.
That's what I got from this. From what I just saw.
And we can finally confirm that Rune
Hey.
Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info.
This series that I'm newly interested in has a sequel coming.
Soon, a time will come.
This looks like the
when monsters
identical
will
art
be
style
rescued
to the game that we just looked at.
before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation.
Oninaki?
People lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must
pretty.
travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls,
Okay, we're Guacamelee.
becoming monsters.
Or A Link to the Past.
When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many
Okay.
battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief
What's
are
this called?
lost,
Oni?
and the lost
I already
will
forgot what I
reincarnate.
called it, what
The
it
very
said.
foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble.
Oninaki. That looked
launches in
interesting.
summer 2019.
For sure.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of
Yay! I don't know if I'm interested in this, because it looks too, like, easy and childlike. But I love the original Yoshi's Island.
these crafty courses on
One of my
display.
favorite games. I might
As
stream it
Yoshi,
one day.
You'll go rafting. Race
I
sword
absolutely love Yoshi's Island.
and tear through the sky on a plane.
I never played
Yoshi? That robot thing
Yoshi's Story or Yoshi's New Island.
Even at this scale, you'll have to
Hey,
count
Bert,
on
I remember
brain.
him from the first one.
Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes. And some of them
I don't
you
approve
can
of
get
this.
your hands on.
Is it cute? Yes. Does it belong
Later today,
in this game?
demo, which lets you play through the first
I don't know. Demo version available later today?
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch
I'll
on March
check out the
29th.
demo.
We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
First, a word from our
How's it going so far?
sponsors.
Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay.
Please have a look.
So guys, I've never played a Fire Emblem game, but I really like XCOM and I really like Mario and Rabbids. Fire Emblem for me.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Whoops, I need to mute that.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary.
What happened to relative harmony?
By your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals
This animation
an
style is
unknown
interesting.
power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach.
Looks like 80s
the
anime,
Officers
but
Academy.
with like super
Around that same time,
pretty
you
visuals.
alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Whoop. Making a mess.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri
Now,
of the
if
Holy Kingdom
Japanese
as its house leader.
games have
This
taught me
house is
anything,
for
it's that the
students
Empire
from
is
East.
always evil.
The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
This is a lot.
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen.
Gambit
and they'll be
Busto.
able to better support each other on the battlefield.
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories, 3 houses. Your very own journey.
Some right quick.
Fire Emblem Three Houses will release
I'll probably
on
end up
July
with that.
26th.
July 26th? I thought it was supposed to come out in spring. Play with art book, sound selection CD, feel book, and I didn't get to read the rest of it.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
and so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look
That
forward to next
is
generation Fire Emblem
A-okay.
all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Didn't one just come out?
99 players.
Shut up. Tetris
but
Battle
only one
Royale.
reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
Is it available right now?
Garbage. Attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight.
When?
Tetris 99 will be available for download later
Yeah,
today. Look
that's
forward to
a
battling
me.
it out in upcoming online events.
Sick. I love Tetris and I love Battle Royale.
Die in Dead by Daylight. Imagine
That's a
this.
weird,
You're alone,
weird,
fear,
weird
struggling
idea.
to survive, and then you meet another survivor, but it's too
That's
late.
so strange.
The killer is upon you. Now run.
I'm really looking forward to
Hide.
playing that.
Scavenge for
Oh, I
items.
wish I wasn't streaming Breath of the
Open
Wild. I
gates
would be
and
streaming
escape
that. I'll stream
your
that
mind.
tomorrow or something.
Take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying?
Oh man.
Oh yes.
I'm not even paying attention to Dead by Daylight.
Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the
I've
true
watched a
meaning
few
of horror.
videos and
Dead
streams
by
of
Daylight
this.
brings
I
out on Nintendo Switch this fall.
the only one of those games I've played is Evolve, and I liked it okay. And
Will ruin your day.
Delta Rune. Hey. This is a good. This is gonna be free, right? Or free for owners of Undertale, at least. This is good. This is a good trailer. Yeah, I don't remember seeing any. There might have been one in the town at the end. Yeah, for free. That's good. Will not be free. Good. It was really good, and it was way longer. Deltarune was way longer than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting like 30-minute demo of a game, and it ended up being like 2 or 3 hours.
Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a
Oh
demo
yeah,
of
this
Daemon
thing.
X Machina prototype mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and
I want them to announce Super Nintendo stuff for Switch Online.
It's a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out.
For those who catch my Be Right Back stuff, most of that music in there is Super Nintendo games, and there's a reason for that. It's because that's my favorite console ever.
Right to some players,
Maybe my second favorite, behind GameCube.
if you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media.
Not favorite console, favorite library of games.
This game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up
That game
to
looks
date on
neat.
the latest information.
I've never been like big into mechs and stuff,
Daemon X
but
Machina should be launching this summer.
if it's something's good, like it's good.
With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
Project Cars.
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded
Oh,
with a
good.
mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling.
I played the first grid.
Level that scales to your
I
skills.
liked it a lot. I liked how the drifting worked.
Feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the
Yo, this game's pretty.
circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets.
I mean, for
of Barcelona,
like it being on a
all
Switch.
DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls.
But when do we get the Mario
Players can
Kart?
race online or locally, and 2 players can
That's
race
the real
split screen
question.
on a single system. From street racing to
Also, isn't it weird how there's not been a new Mario Kart? Like, I know that no one's really asking for it because Mario Kart 8 is all anyone needs for a while.
Enter the Viking
But,
age to
hey,
experience Senua's journey again,
this
or
is...
for the very first time.
This company's owned by Microsoft now.
Collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Gaming and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why.
I've watched a friend play some of that,
on Nintendo Switch this spring.
but I've never touched it myself.
The Nintendo
I have it
Switch
on Xbox, I just
keeps
haven't
getting stronger.
touched it yet. Okay, hold on.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With
It's good
all
that they're
the
getting Mortal
character
Kombat.
variations,
It doesn't look as good
plus new
on here
characters
as it
and returning
does
veterans
on
taking up the fight.
anything else, but I mean, at least they have it.
Fresh new adventure. Unravel 2 sees players
Unravel
take
2.
control of 2 adorable yarn.
Is this already out on
Control
other
both yarn
systems?
on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op.
I don't remember. I barely remember. I played
Platforming fun when
the first one and I
Unravel
didn't
2
care for
comes
it.
to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay.
Oh, that got
and
leaked, didn't it? I forgot about that.
motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras.
Why this one?
as you fight for freedom.
Why not the
Usher in the rise
Ezio
of
collection or whatever it's called?
the original
2 Brotherhood and
Battle
Revelations.
content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together.
Okay, Revelations Remastered is gonna be a thing.
Final Fantasy fans.
Yeah, I own every Final Fantasy on PS4, or all of them that I'm allowed to own,
March 26th.
and I've not played half
We
of
can
them.
also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March
I take that
20th.
back. I don't own World of Final
Pleased
Fantasy,
to announce
but that's the only
that
one.
Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic,
Sick.
always a classic.
Sick.
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
But one more thing,
How's
and then
everything
it's Gino for Smash.
Well, we have a
Or
bit more to
Banjo.
share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
Am I supposed to know what this is? I didn't hear what he said. Turn this up. Yo, this looks awesome. This looks like... The combat almost looked like Platinum.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't.
Straight to damnation!
My heart goes out to you two. All because of how you were born.
Character models look not like I would expect.
By those
That's cool.
idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory.
Look at this villain.
We're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make that?
It is Platinum. Did he say that at the beginning? Because I feel stupid. Astral Chain. That is a separate game that Platinum's working on. Because Platinum's also working on a Square Enix game.
Astral Chain, a brand new
That looked cool.
development at Platinum Games.
That looked sick.
It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
You control 2 characters with 1 stick, or with 2 sticks, like in Brothers.
And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please
That's it.
check it out.
It's, oh my god. It's Link's Awakening. Are they remaking it? Sick. I'm not crying, you're crying. Sick. Sick. Oh, man. Awesome. There's not much to say about that. Just awesome.
At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
This... I know it got the DX treatment, but that game has needed that for this for a long time.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's
That it?
Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Awesome. The Direct overall was okay. I can't even remember. Oh, the Tetris Battle Royale thing was nuts. I don't even know how that's gonna work. Like, I was listening to an explanation and I still don't get it. And Link's Awakening, sick.